everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Empire State Sports. It's your boy Charlie Caps, and right beside me on Studio Tanglewood, it's the one and only Anna.
Yo, yo, yo.
And on the ones and twos, the producer of tonight's show, it's the Backbone.
How you doing?
We got a different kind of episode planned for you guys today. We're going to be ranking the top 10 New York best sports moments. Hopefully me and Ant can agree on something tonight. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Yo, okay, what's going on, you fam?
What's going on?
What's good?
Not much. You ready to get into this?
Bro, I'm excited.
All right, Backbone. What do we got going on
I
tonight?
got a feeling it's going to be a lot of Yankee videos, bro.
That's the best moment. That's the best moments in sports.
I try to split it up pretty good. Don't cheat, though. Don't look at the screen too early.
All right, we're not looking.
I'll let you know when the first one goes. So I have 16.
Okay.
We have top. You're going to rank top 10.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So maybe let's go through the videos first, and then you could decide on what moment will go where.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right.
Let's get it.
All right. So first one.
Let's get after this.
Come
This
on
is cool.
now. I could look at the screen because I can't read. I can't, it's too far for me. I can't see.
I'm the one that can't read, but
I want to scream and shout
All right, first
and
one.
let it
All
all out.
oh yeah!
Pressure from Thomas off
This is a
the
highlight
edge.
moment of my
Eli
life.
Manning stays on his feet.
Wow.
Airs it
I bet
out
he
down
catches
the
it.
field.
I knew it.
Oh yeah!
It is caught by Tyree.
Wow.
All right, end the show.
This ball's thrown,
Number
and
one
Tyree
sports
just goes
moment.
up
End
for
the
it like a
show.
basketball player.
Bro, that was
Harrison trying to knock
unbelievable.
it down.
Holding.
And Eli, man,
I
I
really-
don't know how he got out of there. I thought he was on the ground.
Wow.
I really wish you had the Bob Papa call on that one. Yo, Bob,
Right?
he loads 3 sacks.
Bro,
Bob Papa was
ridiculous.
going nuts. Bob Papa.
A little fun fact on that play right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Eli Manning and David Tyree share the same birthday.
Wow.
I don't know if many people out there know that.
That was
but
a
yeah.
birthday gift for the both of them for a
Wow.
long
Woo.
time.
What happened to David Tyree after that season?
I'll tell you what happened to David Tyree after that season.
He went on
After that
Letterman.
After that season, I'm in Woodrow Plaza, right? Me and Nick
remember
D'Amato,
this.
me and Nicky Pickums.
Okay.
And we're going into Dunkin' Donuts, and Vin Giuliano's dad, my boy Vin Giuliano, his dad comes out and he goes, "Yo, Aunt, David Tyree is in the real estate place. Go get a picture with him. He's leaving."
What?
So I'm like, "Get the F out of here." So I run in. I'm waiting online. There was like 3 people in front of me. I finally get up to him. I shake his hand. I go, "Thank you for winning me a ring." And he looks at me. He goes, "Oh, I won you a ring?"
Uh-huh.
And I looked at him. I'm like, "All right." And then I take the picture. I have my hand on his shoulder after, like he gives me the picture, whatever, and I walk out. But I'll never forget. He said,
That was great.
I won you a ring."
You have to
me.
share that photo with us. You still have it?
I don't even think so.
Oh, man.
I don't even think so.
That's what happens in the digital world. That was
Yeah,
before the cloud.
I was pissed.
That was before the cloud.
Before the cloud. That was
Before the clouds.
2011.
Yeah.
Woo.
That was a moment, though. Oh, man.
Ooh, baby.
Oh, my
All right,
God.
What else we got going on here?
Tears-
This
tears
one's
rolling
more.
down my eyes.
Pressure from Thomas off the
I found a
edge.
better way to do this.
What is this?
This one's more for Ant and me.
Andy! Oh!
I remember this.
Double play.
Yeah, I remember this. But this was a playoff game?
Yeah, NLCS Game 7, bro. NLCS, yeah.
Wow.
This was
That was amazing.
2006. That was the Beltron struck out.
So
looking game.
tell the radio audience what they just listened to.
So what they just seen right here is in 2006, it was
Uh-huh.
a 1-1 game, NLCS Game 7. Winner goes to the World Series. Scott Rowland comes up to bat, man on first, 1 out. I believe it was the 6th inning. He hits a shot. Off the bat, you think it's gone.
Oh, definitely.
All of a sudden, Andy Chavez, center field at the time, gets all the way back to the track. The wall leaps up and
And he
makes
caught
the
it.
catch.
That was sick.
And not only does he make the catch, but he has the awareness to double him up at first. Cole Delgado
That was
fist bumps
great.
down, and we lose the game.
So that one gets thrown away because you lost the game.
Yeah, man. Great
That was
moment,
sick.
though.
Yeah, that
great
was sick.
moment.
Definitely a great moment.
All right.
I don't know if that's gonna make top 10, but we'll
We'll
talk about
we'll
it.
see. We got 15 more, right? 14 more.
14 more.
Yeah.
All right. The next one.
Oh,
Another Giants.
And Manning's going to heave.
Oh, this is when Odell.
pass interference. Pass interference.
This was the Odell catch against the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
The Cowgirls.
Oh! No, he didn't step out.
The greatest catch I've ever seen.
Chris Collinsworth.
That was so sick.
Wow.
This catch got to his head,
You
though.
have to be kidding
Yeah.
me. That
This is the catch that
impossible.
might have ruined him
That
for me.
is
I was in the building for that.
absolutely
Were you?
impossible.
Yeah, of course.
You still have a ticket stub?
That
No.
may be the greatest
I
catch
should.
It's not
I've
worth
ever
shit.
seen.
They
Don't worry.
lost that game.
We lost the game.
Yeah.
That was definitely a moment, though.
That was crazy.
that was
moment.
definitely-
Without like giving away your ranking,
Yeah.
and let's just So, would you rank something that isn't like a big play that led to a win? Are you ranking that differently?
It brings
Definitely.
it down a little bit.
It
for you
definitely-
guys, because
Yeah.
again, this is all personal. Obviously, everyone's gonna have a
Of
different
course.
top 10.
Yeah.
Oh, we want to hear your comments below if you think we're wrong, right?
Of course.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But yeah, I think it brings it down.
Yeah,
The
without a doubt. I erased
importance
that.
of it.
I erased that memory basically from my brain just because we lost the game. Like,
And it's funny because Justin Jefferson just this year against the Buffalo Bills actually had a catch quite
Pretty
similar to that.
Yeah, we remember us talking about it. Yeah, I do.
and the difference of that catch and Odell's catch was, well, obviously Odell's was a touchdown. Justin Jefferson's was a big first down, but Justin Jefferson's led them to win the game.
Correct.
Odell, he ended
was
up having
just-
2 touchdowns that game, but they lost.
That was just a moment for him that he probably has that picture on his wall in
of
his
course.
office
Yeah.
for sure.
Forever.
But that was definitely a sick moment.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Bro,
But
everybody in the stands, bro, for like legitimately, like like until we got the ball back on offense, everybody was only talking about that play.
it was ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
It was ridiculous.
All right, what's next?
Next one, another Mets.
Wow, I wish I was alive for this.
I was just gonna say, are we going with?
You can tell.
Wow, R.I.P.
You'll be able to tell how I did this.
Yeah. Wow.
You'll get your share. Charles.
So I don't think our radio audience or the people that listen to our podcast really give a shit about this.
Nah, listen, I wasn't even alive for this, and I can literally tell you the whole inning of what happened.
Uh-huh.
Like, that's the beauty of the world nowadays. You could go on YouTube and you can watch the full game.
I go down some rabbit holes.
Bro, I went down. I watched the whole 1980 USA versus Russia game. And I'll tell you right now, right? That what was his name? That got the game winning goal.
Michael Eruzione.
Michael Eruzione. Bro, you don't see the goal because they were in a commercial break and they panned back from the commercial break and he's doing the Eruzione jumping around thing, and you're like, what the hell just happened? But like, I only know that because of YouTube.
So to somebody like my father-in-law, my uncle, they talk about that moment right there from forever.
Bro,
They talk about that. If you bring up the Mets, that's what they talk about.
Non-biased. That might be the greatest moment in baseball history.
What's that?
The Mookie Wilson ground ball through
Why do you
Bill
say
Buck.
that?
History?
That's
Think
crazy.
about the whole situation of that game. They already on the billboard on the jumbotron. They gave the game ball away already. They had champagne in the Red Sox dugout.
Yep.
It was over. There was 2 outs, nobody on.
Yep.
You see everybody in the Mets clubhouse head down like this. They're against the wall of the
Yep.
dugout, like miserable. Everybody in the Red Sox dugout is like, yeah, if the curse is broken, the curse is broken. And then boop 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 boop.
That's
and we're
all it takes.
celebrating.
That's all it takes.
I could be biased, like as I am with the Giants with the David Tyree helmet catch. I
Yep.
think that's the greatest Super Bowl ever.
Yeah, same.
But I mean, like, I don't know. I think that has to be the greatest moment in World Series history.
It's up there.
Could you really?
It's
You know what I mean?
definitely-
Like,
it's definitely
could you-
up there.
It's unbelievable. It's the fact that it's in New York makes it that much cooler.
Oh,
baby.
of course. That was definitely an exciting moment in time.
Yeah, I wish I was alive for it.
Yeah.
All right, so
that
just so everyone knows, it might be a little sorted by Mets and Yankees because I had both of you guys sent me things in, and that's just the way it's going.
Let's get it.
So it's going to be another Mets thing, a little bit longer of a video, but this is more of just one moment But in 2015, Murphy's string, I think he broke the consecutive game home
That
run.
was insane.
Bro.
The last home
Every
run
night.
is nuts.
Every night.
That was insane.
It was like as if like it was like could he can't do it again, can he? And every night he was just doing it again.
What was it, 7?
And again, 8, I believe.
8?
Or 7, you might be right. I think it was 8 consecutive or 7 consecutive games.
So
I think the last one, like, it just barely makes it out against the... Who were we playing again?
The Cubs.
Cubs, yeah. Yeah, because it was center and
yeah,
Wrigley.
well, that
Yeah.
was against a couple of these, but he
The Dodgers and the Cubs.
the Dodgers,
I
yeah.
think the next one's the last one.
Yo,
against
remember?
the-
Yeah.
yeah, here it is.
This,
So nuts.
this
Once
was
again,
like
once
the
again, though, you lose the
dagger.
World Series.
Yeah.
I really thought this championship was yours. I really, really did.
Yeah, that was that
That
year.
hurt. That hurt.
It's crazy because this 2022 New York Mets team was the best Mets team I personally
Since
watched.
then.
That Mets team in 2015 was great. This team was better. They just got hot at the right time.
Yeah.
And went on a remarkable run.
That was insane.
The way it
I kept
ended
going
was-
back. I remember with Murphy. I kept saying, "This is like angels in the outfield." There's something besides just the game that was happening to that man.
Bro, crazy.
It was just nuts.
And-
it was just nuts.
We and Andrew, we actually watched every single game in my
so that
garage.
wasn't just a moment. Sorry, that wasn't just a moment. That was a collective.
Yeah, I
collective
have
group
another
of
one of
moments.
those in there.
Yeah.
but-
Okay.
That-
Yeah.
And it's a shame because he does all that.
Yeah.
He goes on a complete tear.
I know.
Puts us on his back.
Yeah.
Gets us to the World Series. I know in the World Series he made error after error. Like it is what it is.
Yeah,
But if it wasn't for Murphy, we would never have gotten there.
Nah.
And you know what they do to him to reward him for that?
Let him go.
Let him go.
Yeah.
Nope, you're not worth the money.
Yep. Let him
See
go.
you later.
Which was crazy.
Goes to the Nationals.
Which
Pretty
was
much
crazy.
wins an MVP.
Yeah, but that was it though.
I mean, he,
After the
bro,
MVP,
he batted
after-
500 against us in 2016. You know what I mean? Like,
No, he gave it to you guys the next year. But listen, it's a business, especially
Of course.
especially then. Stevie Cohen would have forgiven.
oh, he would have given
put him a
the money.
statue.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He would have given him a statue.
It is what it is. Good moment though, man.
Definitely. Good moments.
Me and Andrew, we were going crazy during. I remember exactly where I was for every single one of those home runs.
Of course.
All right, next one. We got another Giants.
Okay.
This episode's really killing me.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at them. No catch.
Oh, everybody said no catch,
Yeah,
yeah.
right. No catch. He couldn't drop that ball if he tried. Look at that throw by Eli.
You can literally see he didn't even look at him.
No. Oh my God. If this is the catch, it's a miracle.
Truck and pray.
The best about that play, that whole situation, is before that drive, Bill Belichick is on the sideline. He's gonna go to Cruz. He's gonna go to Knicks. Make him beat you by going to Manningham. I don't think Bill Belichick feels good about what he said after that, my guy.
That moment there, I was like, wait, I think we could do this. This is doable. How long was the drive? I think we had 2 minutes and
That drive.
well, that was a little over 2
We were
minutes.
down 17-15.
Yeah.
We had
a little over 2 minutes.
Yeah, we had the 2-minute warning
Yeah,
that
because
we had in our
gave
pocket.
Tom back the ball with like 36
Yeah,
seconds. or
if
something
we
like
would
that.
have did what McKinnon did and Bradshaw fell to the floor, we would have won the game.
Remember when
with a field
Bradshaw?
goal.
We were just talking about that actually
Yeah.
because of that slide at the end of the Super Bowl this
Yeah.
year. Remember when Bradshaw like he was supposed to go down?
Yeah,
he was
we would
supposed
have.
to go down.
The game would have been sealed right then. That
Yeah.
was like that year. It was weird because we just scored and hindsight now, it was the game-winning touchdown.
Yeah.
but no one celebrated as if it was the game-winning touchdown. It was more like, "Oh, you just
Oh my God!
over a
Yeah,
minute
for Tom Brady.
Like,
yeah,
what are you doing?" And you know now
A walk-off touchdown is there's no other.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So that was man.
Looking back at it now, like Tom Brady was the GOAT then.
Yeah.
Tom Brady's still the GOAT.
Yeah, of
He's
course.
still the GOAT.
Nah, but bro.
He's
but
still
I, like you said, at that moment was when you realize, holy shit,
We could do this.
We could do this.
Yeah.
But I remember leading up
exhaling a little bit.
to
there.
yeah,
Yeah, the tears were starting.
I remember leading up to that game. There was never a doubt that we would win. Like I never thought we would win that game.
Yeah.
because like, what's the chances of beating Brady twice?
Yeah,
Like beating him once is like unbelievable
Yeah.
in the Super Bowl.
yeah, yeah.
Twice?
nuts.
So but like you said, that very moment right there, like when he made that play, that he hits Mario Manningham again a few plays later on the other side of the field, it was like, wow,
Yeah.
this is really happening right now, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you have to relive that, Andrew.
All right, listen.
There's
It's
a
the only
couple
thing.
more on there.
It's the only thing I got. It's the only thing we got over the kid. He's got
Well,
more championships than us in Super Bowl history.
Yeah.
He's got, not in baseball in my world, but he had his beat
and
for
the
a
Devils
long,
too.
long time.
Look at the hat he has on.
And forever, yeah. Well, forget the Devils. Oh my God.
Wow, Andrew's seen a lot of rings in his life.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
9.
Wow.
Yeah. Never went to a parade though.
You never been to a parade?
Yeah, I have. I cut school for the Yankees in 09.
Oh yeah, me too.
No. I'm talking about a Tom Brady parade.
Wow.
Yeah. Real fan.
He's been to opening day though.
To raise the when they raised the banner. Yeah.
For tonight,
A little different type of moment.
Oh man.
And please welcome
The
the
president.
President
of the United States.
of the United States.
Big moment.
I got the chills.
The best part about this,
This was
and
so
they'll
iconic.
see, strike.
He stepped on the line.
Yeah.
He stepped on the line.
This was unbelievable. Yeah, so prior to this, right? Jeter goes in the dugout and he says, "How are you, Mr. President?" You know?
Strike.
Yeah.
Strike.
So he says, "How are you, Mr. President?" Right? And Bush says, "Nice to meet you, Mr. Jeter." And Jeter said, "Are you going to throw off the mound or in front of the mound?" He's like, I'm going to throw in front of the mound. He's like, I think you should, throw from the mound.
Who said that?
Derek Jeter says to the president of the United States. And as he's running out there, Jeter says, "Don't bounce it. They'll boo."
Wow. I like
He
that.
says that to the
I like
president of
that.
the United States. So now that moment for me, right? So I was a freshman in high school.
Yeah.
When the tragic event happened on 9/11 and baseball was paused. It was a real, moment in time for us. Everybody, not just me as a Yankee fan, but I'm sure you guys remember it. And as that series went on and the ball gets hit over Jeter's head and it bounces in, and that was like one of the first times in 4 years that I lost the biggest game of my life, right? And I never forget, I said I would give up 96, 98, 99. I didn't say 2000, but I said 96, 98, 99. I would give up those 3 championships just for that one.
Yeah, that one was big.
I don't want to say it felt like it was horrible. That was the worst defeat ever in my entire life in being a sports fan. Losing that World Series was literally crushed me. I'll still think back. If anybody watched the Jeter documentary, he says the same thing. That is still crushing to me.
Yeah, because that was for New York.
Yeah, that wasn't.
went on.
Yeah, that wasn't just for New York. That was for every other state as well.
What game was that he threw that out?
I believe it was opening. I think that was the first game.
Game
I think
1?
Yeah.
See, I don't remember.
Oh man, bro, they had snipers on the roofs. Oh, that was crazy. That was so nuts. That was definitely a big sports moment in my life. But when you go back and you think about it, we lost the World Series that year.
That was
it was
like-
definitely ranked. It's definitely up there for me. That's definitely up there for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
without a doubt.
I got something that can cheer you up a little bit more.
Yeah, because that
A little downer on me and Anto.
those memories.
What is this?
It was 2000 World Series.
Oh,
and
come
Mariano
on.
was
He's
there.
hitting one out. He's hitting this out, Andrew, no?
Last time a team three-peated in the MLB, is that correct?
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
He's hitting this out. Oh, it's out! No! Oh, that's how I would have reacted
Right
if I
down to
was
his knee.
old enough to remember
Right
that.
down to his knee. Bernie Williams.
Wow.
4th time in 5 years to beat the New York Mets.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It doesn't it doesn't hurt me to watch that because I don't remember it, you know? If I remembered it would be hard.
I vomited every game.
I
I literally
How old were
threw
you?
up. So I was born in 87.
13? Yeah.
About 13.
12,
I
13,
threw
yeah.
up every single game.
what the games were close?
Like
Like this series was 4-1.
Yeah, no, the Mets could have definitely won that series. There's
Yeah?
a couple things that happened, if I remember correctly, that the either game could have went either way.
Really?
Yeah,
Shit.
that was. So I had I
gotta go back
I
and
was
watch
playing
those.
baseball at the time. Shout out to my my baseball coach at the time, Tim. He was a big Met fan like yourself, and we had a bet. We had a bet together.
Yeah.
And if the Yankees won the World Series, he was going to wear a shirt that said, "I was ashamed to believe that the New York Yankees could beat the New York Mets in the World Series."
Okay.
All right. And he was going to wear it to the parade. He was taking us all. He worked Bridge and Tunnel. And vice versa. I would have had to wear a shirt and go to the parade that said, "I was ashamed to believe the New York Yankees could ever beat the New York Mets in the World Series."
Yeah.
So Yankees win. I go to his house. He lived not too far from me. I toilet papered his car.
No.
Yeah,
You
toilet-
TP'd him?
I TP'd his car, and he wears the shirt, and he works for DOT, so he not DOT, Bridge and Tunnel.
Yeah.
So he gets us, basically in the parade route. Like we watched everybody. I was even on the
That's
float
sick.
prior to the Yankees getting there. I was on the front. I think I showed you the picture the other day.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So we got on TV.
Oh, yeah?
Channel 7 interviewed us with his shirt and everything. I gotta ask him
That's
for the clip.
hilarious.
I gotta
That's
ask
sick.
him for a clip. Yeah.
See, I wish I was like...
Going
these-
back to that World Series, everything was riding on that.
It's
everything.
funny-
Even what happens right on this podcast for week to week, I always got your number. Even if you win a World Series, I always
Yeah,
got your number.
But you're bringing
because
up
I literally.
it's funny because how the Yankee fans, Andrew, right? They all live in the past. All these videos,
my age group,
all these
the
videos,
millennials,
they're not even in HD.
the millennials. Well, you didn't show any from 09, but yeah.
Yeah,
All right, well, I got one here from this year, actually.
let's check it out.
There's got to be
Ooh.
up there. There's got to be up there. This could be it.
This could be it. See ya. He's done it.
I don't love the call.
Nah,
I didn't love it.
You know what
it was
is?
the first time friggin' K had to read off a piece of paper.
Yeah,
He should have, yeah, but
Bro, it was days and days and
they
days
weren't.
of chasing
They were
it.
waiting. Yeah.
It got so annoying.
Yeah, it got dragged out.
Yeah.
Unbelievable though, bro.
Yeah, you guys know where I was for that.
Yeah,
I was on the tarmac on my way out to Vegas.
No, that
Like
wasn't
Andrew's-
then.
Yeah.
That was 61.
Oh, 61?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we were back from Vegas.
Yeah.
We were back from Vegas
Oh,
when he
yeah,
broke
you're
it.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that-
was when he tied it, you're right.
The 62. It's funny because it got like I said, it got dragged on.
Mm-hmm.
But if he would have done it from like the beginning, like if he would have just gotten out of the way,
Yeah.
Like,
he could have hit a
that
bunch.
never happens.
Yeah.
No.
You just
I remember
kinda
A-Rod chasing
wish.
500. I remember Jeter chasing 3,000.
Yeah, I remember where I was for all of those. It's
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
You remember where you were for Yankee moments?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, wow.
I bro, I'm a New Yorker, baby.
Mhm.
I remember.
Bring your mic down a little bit. Let the people see your face.
Is it too high?
A little bit. You were covering that schnoz.
Really? I'm Italian. Kidding me?
All right, a little change of pace.
Let's see what we got.
This is some old footage.
This ain't New York.
Yes, it is.
So just so everyone knows, this is 1980 U.S. Olympics in Lake Placid, New York. Just to give also a little more background, there was if you know history, there was a Cold War between the Soviet Union and the USA. This was more than just a hockey game.
This game, and
I think here comes Eruzioni's goal.
Yeah.
Oh no, the next one.
that was Schneider. That was the second of the game.
Here it is.
This is Eruzione scores. So that, if you watch the game
And then
live,
here you go.
do you believe in miracles? That's Al Michaels.
There you go, man.
Al Michaels.
That was impressive that you knew
So,
that.
I know everything about that game. So it's funny because
You know everything about the game, but you didn't bring it up when we were.
Because it's not like when I say New York sports, I mean like the Mets, Yankees, Giants, Jets. Like that's,
yeah, that was the USA team, but it was played in Lake Placid. I don't know. I
Yeah.
took it as a.
Yeah, we're kind of just
but-
winging this.
Yeah.
So 2 weeks prior to that, USA versus Russia at Madison Square Garden. Russia, USSR, whatever you want to call them, completely obliterated the USA team off the map at MSG to the point where they were like, should we even show up to the Olympics? Like, there's no chance that we win. We can't compete with these guys on our own ice. They came here, completely abused us.
Yeah.
And go fast forward 2 weeks later, end up beating them 4-2.
They were beating
And,
NHL teams,
bro,
in exhibitions.
I think they haven't lost a game prior to that game in like 8 years.
Wow.
8 years.
Wow.
They beat a national NHL like all-star team.
Yeah.
Like not only beat them, like but like
it was
embarrassed
like
them.
8-2 or something
Yeah,
like that.
embarrassed them. And that USA team, it was just a bunch of misfit college kids from Minnesota, Michigan, like all these kids. They just played the
NHL
game.
players weren't allowed at this time in the
Yeah.
Olympics.
Oh, really?
That's
I
why.
didn't know that.
Yes.
It's all college
Yeah.
kids.
I didn't
That's
know
what
that.
made it so cool because so they have the KHL in Russia, which is their professional league.
Yeah.
So all these guys have been literally been on the same team,
Yep.
playing together for all this time, and this is their best versus the USA's best college
kids.
Insane.
These guys are freaking 30.
Yeah.
Most of them were in the NHL, played in the NHL afterwards.
Stars.
No one
Yeah.
made it into NHL really. I think besides one person from
I
the
think Schneider.
Schneider. Yeah,
I think
Schneider made it into.
was
He was the only one.
Yeah, he
That's
had
so
2
cool.
goals. Schneider
That
was
was
one
so
with the
cool.
2 goals, but
I
yeah,
only
it
know.
was-
I only really know that is watching the movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Bro,
Everyone should check out Miracle with Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
If you didn't watch that, and
Even
you're a
it-
sports
great.
fan.
Even
Great.
if you're not a hockey's
No,
not your cup
no,
of tea,
no,
has
no.
nothing to do with
It's
it.
That's
about
why I said
America.
if you're a sports fan,
Yeah.
you definitely go
and
check that out.
And it's funny too because that game we didn't even win the gold from that game. We ended up the next game against Sweden. We were down again 2-1, and they go into the locker room. What was the coach's name?
Herb Brooks.
Herb Brooks. He's like, I guess we got to do it again, boys. And they come back out and they completely dismantle them the
That was
second,
so
third
insane.
period, and the rest was history. As a matter of fact, they were down going into the third period 2-1 and ended up winning the game 4-2.
Nuts.
Crazy,
Crazy,
bro.
man.
Crazy.
Crazy,
If you have a chance, go on YouTube and you can watch the full games.
Yeah, the full game's definitely
full
on there.
games.
It's crazy.
Unbelievable, bro. And the hits were unbelievable too.
All right. So this is more into my section now. So this is kind of these are the ones that you guys I think missed.
Let's check
And,
it.
I kind of use Google a little bit too.
All right, cool.
All right. I'm surprised Anthony gave me this one.
Yeah.
Lopez wants it away. And it's hit deep to left
So
center.
this was after
Right after
9/11.
9/11.
Chance.
This was the very first game after 9/11.
3-2.
We were down 2-1 all game, down 2-1.
In the eighth inning.
In the 8th inning, Piazza hits the home run at center field.
Bobby Cox.
Yeah.
And if you're talking about a specific moment in New York history,
No, this is it.
This
This is
is
up there.
something.
This is up there. I think this is top 5.
Unbelievable.
That
Well,
was so incredible.
You got to realize.
Are you alive for that?
Of course, it was 2001. That you got to realize at that time, New York, there was nothing to cheer about.
No.
That was that
Dark,
was
dark days.
September 21st, 2001.
It was after the break. They had a 2-week break, right?
That was 10 days after 9/11.
Ground Zero was still on fire.
And yeah, there was still rubble. They were still doing the cleanup, everything. And the fact that this guy Mike Piazza with a wooden bat hitting a ball ends up having everybody in that stadium cheering the way that they did after everything that just happened 10 days prior is remarkable.
Sorry about that.
kids freaking watch.
Yeah, USA.
Trying to talk back.
USA, USA. I remember the chants after that ball went over the fence.
Remarkable, man. I don't know if it was I think it was either September 21st or September 24th. There was something in the 20s of September. I'll tell you that much. But
What'd you do in that series?
that series, I don't remember. I was too young to. I didn't really watch. I was too young. I was 7, so I don't really remember. But I just know that game down 2-1 going into the bottom of the 8th. End up winning the game. Mikey P.
Crazy.
Crazy. All right. Big shout out to Mikey from Bayonne. Had to throw some Jets in there. The Namath guarantee. Super Bowl 3. Guarantees the Super Bowl before.
Look at these jerseys. Look at these jerseys.
Yo,
They look
this-
like what the guy should be wearing now. Like,
Wow,
a little tight.
whoa! Yo, this guy name it sucked though. No, look at his numbers.
Get him, Big Green. Get him, Big Green.
Bro, unbelievable.
Get him McGreen. Get him McGreen.
Is that Unitas?
No, Unitas couldn't play in the Super Bowl.
Why?
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, Unitas didn't play in the Super Bowl against the Jets because I think he got hurt
Really?
a couple games before or
Did you
something
say
like
Super
that.
Bowl 3?
Yeah, it was.
That's the only Super Bowl the Jets
I
been
got-
to.
I got a-
Why are you laughing? Don't be a dick.
I got a fun fact. I got a fun fact for New Yorkers out there.
Super Bowl 3.
Well, I just found this out yesterday,
Oh,
bro.
they're pathetic.
I just found this out yesterday. In 1969, the New York Mets beat the Baltimore Orioles in the World Series. The New York Jets in 1969 beat the Baltimore Colts, two Baltimore teams that
you
lost
do
to
have
New
some
York.
crazy knowledge up in that brain.
Yeah. And in 1969, the New York Knicks beat the Baltimore something. The Baltimore
The
team.
Knickerbockers?
Yeah, they beat the New York teams beat three Baltimore teams in 1969 to win championships, bro.
Crazy.
Can you imagine that?
That is nuts.
Imagine if that happened like
Oh,
now and then.
forget it. We can't be that
It'll be,
wealthy.
bro, it'll be all over
We
Twitter.
can't be-
The
Twitter's-
memes that will be all over the place.
That would be amazing.
New York owns Baltimore, or whatever city it is.
Well, we
you
do
know
own-
what I
we
mean?
do
He got
own
hurt
Baltimore.
during the game. That's what happened.
Because that was just him
Really?
throwing the ball, number 19.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. He went 11 for 24, but then he got taken out for Earl Morale, who went 6 for 17 for 3 interceptions.
That's
He had a
crazy.
9.3 passer rating
Wow.
after Unitas. But Unitas wasn't doing good either. He only had 110 yards for an
That
for
Jets
an
defense,
interception.
baby. Dominant.
Shit.
That, bro, they should bring back those Colts jerseys. Those long sleeve jerseys.
No,
bro.
they really should. They were nice and tight for the new guys that play,
Bro,
too.
that was ridiculous. Those things suck. Who the hell came up with that? Like, yo, look at these jerseys. They're sick, right? Let's wear these. Yeah. Like, bro, what?
All right, another change of pace and another old one. Round 2 of Ali versus Frazier took place in New York.
MSG.
This
One
is
of the greatest
This
fights.
is so old, it's only coming in mono. I only hear it in one headset.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the majority of people listen to this on the radio.
Yeah.
Joe Frazier turned the fight around a little bit on the last
This was
round.
nuts.
That's a 12-round
Oh.
bout.
Boom, boom, boom.
Tyson would knock,
Boxing was so different back
Tyson would
then.
knock out both of them. Oh!
Boxing was electric.
Oh!
Bro, I love boxing.
Good thing for
And
Ali
this-
that
Now
this
you
like
got YouTube
duo.
is dominating the game.
It's
It's
true.
true. It is true.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that was an MSG, honestly.
And I'm like looking forward to Jake Paul's next fight too. Like,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
how
me
sad.
too.
That's how sad I am too.
Bro,
It's actually like doing good in ticket sales.
I hope so.
It's finally getting hyped up because
I've
this
been on
kid
it.
bailed like 3 times already.
I've been on Jake. I've been on Jake for a while now. I want him to be a main. I want him to win the championship.
He wants it.
I want him to though.
the
It'll be great for sport.
the big thing that right now that is a problem is the Ryan Garcia Gervonta Davis
Yeah,
fight.
what's going on with Javante Davis?
Bro, this
he was
guy-
in a wheelchair, right?
Bro, this guy. So first off, a few years ago, he had a domestic violence case against him that for some reason gets thrown under the carpet. No one talks about it, but
Yeah.
you know me, my knowledge, I don't forget nothing. People forget about it. Now he has a hit and run case. Back from 2020, he ran 4 people over on the road,
Insane.
ran from the site, and now he's going to court. I think May of 2023, this year, he has a hearing case or
That's
whatever.
nuts.
So I guess that fight's out the window
Yeah.
with Ryan Garcia. The problem is Ryan Garcia, he's technically he's a boxer, but he's becoming a YouTuber now. This kid,
Yeah.
but it's a funny story. I actually found out about this kid. I was on a business trip in North Carolina. I ended up having
Sound all sophisticated. Where's your glasses?
yeah, right?
Yeah.
So I had ESPN2 on, and at the time, Ryan Garcia, he was 18 years old, and he looked like a skinny, pretty boy. And I'm watching the fight. He knocked the guy out through the ring. And I'm like, what the hell did I just watch? Because this kid, he was skinny. He did not look like he had the power that he did. Knocks the guy out the ring. So I'm like, what the hell? I look him up. I type him up. Ryan Garcia, that was his second pro fight, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, this kid's going to be legit. The problem is with this kid, no one gives him credit because he's not fighting anybody because there's nobody for him to fight.
Yeah.
There's nobody for him to fight this
That's
kid.
why boxing is
It's so far down right now because it's
they
really
need to turn around though. It's so exciting. It's so
It's the
much
best.
fun. It really
It's the
is.
best.
It really is. It's so much
When it's
fun to
on,
watch.
like,
You could throw a party. You could have all your boys over, boys and girls over.
It's the best, man. I love boxing. I love
Yeah, me too.
boxing more than UFC.
Me
but
too. I got plenty of
there's no
memories.
one out there.
I got plenty of memories of me and my dad running to people's house to watch Tyson. If you didn't get there in the first
it's
30
over.
seconds, it was over.
Bro, we watched majority of Floyd Mayweather's fights.
Yeah.
We
Definitely.
watched
Me too.
so many of
I
Floyd
didn't miss a
Mayweather's
Floyd.
fights.
I didn't miss a
Yeah.
Floyd fight for a while.
Bro, I love boxing, man.
Yeah.
Make boxing
He was
dope
boring
again.
though.
He
Floyd was just he was very
Yeah, but if
If
you
you-
truly loved boxing,
correct,
Yeah.
correct.
he's like an
He was
artist in
unbelievable.
the ring.
Yeah.
the Ricky Hatton. I remember the Ricky Hatton fight.
Go ahead. That's the fight. Yeah, he made like if you don't know how to box, he makes you look like stupid.
Oh,
like you don't
God.
even know how to box in the
Yeah.
first place. Like that's the type
Bro,
of fighter he was.
That fight, that fight, the Ricky Hatton fight. He actually went to Britain or UK, whatever you want to call it, to fight him. That's where Ricky Hatton was from.
Yeah.
So I remember he comes out and everyone's singing the song, "Hey Ricky Hatton," da 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 da, like whatever. This guy comes out, Floyd Mayweather knocks him out. The guy hits his head against the turnbuckle, like
And that was it.
out. And I was like, yo, I love Floyd Mayweather, bro. This guy's
I
the
love
man.
Floyd Mayweather the boxer. I don't
Yeah.
love Floyd Mayweather the person.
Yeah.
Okay, that I'm gonna
guess
make
you could
sure
say that.
make sure I say that.
A lot of people don't like the box either.
He's running all the
Which
drugs
is-
and everything in Vegas.
Probably.
No, not probably. He is.
Whatever.
Go ahead.
All right, next moment. Surprised you didn't give this to me, Charles. Over 102 years now, the Big Babe was traded to the New York Yankees.
Yeah.
I added a little clip in there.
There's
just
no
so
even
the-
audio. There's no audio for this.
Definitely not.
This is when
What-
Babe
what
Ruth
was
was
that
eating
trade?
hot, when he eating hot
It's a nice
dogs.
clip, though, right?
Yeah.
I was trying to find a good one for the audience.
What was that trade?
Yeah, what was the trade?
It was like
I
a
don't
bag
know.
of balls and a sack of shit for
Yeah.
Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
Bro, it's crazy.
There's a lot of talks today about how Babe Ruth wouldn't do shit in this new game of baseball. That's been like a
mean,
big controversy.
Come on,
going around.
but that's in every
Yeah,
sport,
it's
though.
everything.
Because
is.
every sport, the athlete is just
It's
getting better.
changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they change
Like
without a
of
doubt.
course.
Gretzky, like
They
from
weren't
my-
even wearing helmets then.
Bro, Gretzky wouldn't be able to. I mean, he'd probably be able to survive, but he'd be like a fourth liner. He would be.
Yeah.
I think so.
The only
That's a crazy
The only
statement, but-
person that I can I guess that people talk about if Jordan played nowadays, bro, it'd be absolutely ridiculous his numbers.
Well, that basketball. I mean, there's a lot of guys. I feel like
The
in
basketball, the basketball, the game itself, though, besides the 3-pointer, it didn't really change.
Not really. I mean, I
It's
guess
the same hoop, it's the same rim. I guess baseball too. Same. Well, no, we got
No,
40
a lot
we got a
changed.
billion different
Yeah.
balls. We got a different
Bro,
billion
the
different
Mounds,
bats.
1968.
pitching, bad, and everything.
Yeah, they
different in
should
Yeah,
change.
and they need to change more in baseball because
They do.
I have a bad
Yeah.
feeling. I have a bad feeling about this.
Bro, I don't like what they're doing now. With I don't know if you're keeping up with what
I don't know
they're
if you want to
doing.
get into that. I guess that will definitely be a whole spring training.
let's-
episode.
Yeah, we'll
Let's do
talk
that.
about that.
Yeah.
But bro, that pitch clock that they're
There's so
giving,
much. We'll get into that.
Stupid.
We have a nice little off season
Stupid.
here. Spring training just
Yeah.
started.
All right, let's finish the last one. I know hockey isn't everyone's favorite, but the Rangers did win the Stanley Cup.
Did they?
And this is the famous Mattel against Martin Brodeur
Mattel behind the net. Swings it in front. He scores!
to send them to the Stanley Cup.
This is how. This is.
Hold on.
And the Rangers have one more hill to climb, baby. But it's
That's a
not
call.
over. The Rangers are headed to the final.
This is
That's
how
all I
long
know.
it's been for the Rangers. That the
1994.
quality was.
94, dude.
That's the last time they won the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yep.
That sucks.
I didn't go to the parade. I didn't. I got a hat though. My uncle, shout out Uncle Jim. He got me a hat.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
But that's crazy.
Yep.
All right, how is that for you guys? Can you see that? Or do
No.
I need to like
Yeah.
zoom in a little bit more?
Yeah.
All right, well, we could just
And
go.
forgot his glasses.
We could just
Yeah,
go
I
over
can't
it.
see
The
none.
people at home, they'll see it a little bigger. But what are we thinking? You guys, oops. You guys want to start with top 10?
All right,
Yeah,
we know we're gonna put Piazza up there.
No. We'll start at 10.
Start backwards.
Yeah, from 10. The play,
This is tough.
yeah, because I can't see the things. I don't
Yeah, there
remember
was so
some
ma-
of
there
the
was so many.
videos.
Yeah. Let's see. Give me one.
I say let's just make our top 10 and then we'll grade them. How does that sound? All right.
No, because we gotta agree on a
Me
top
and you
10.
have to agree.
Yeah.
Bro.
Wait, I have some.
We're like Mike Francesa and
No,
Chris
we
the Mad
can-
Dog Russo. Bro.
we can-
we will
we can
never
do it.
We will never
because
agree.
those clips, they're like
Does this
all
help?
different.
We will never agree.
Yeah, that helps. That's better. All right. Let's see. Realistically speaking, number one would have to be David Tyree's catch. No,
What number 10?
no, number one.
Work backwards.
No,
Work
10?
backwards.
All right, so 10. I'm trying to see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13.
I think this is an extra one because I had the Paula Duca double tag at home. But
Oh,
I
that
took
would
that
be sick. All right, so this 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This 15.
Yeah.
So let's eliminate 5.
Yeah. Eliminate 5
Okay, I
first.
like that. I like
Which
that.
ones can we? The Babe Ruth trade.
Yeah.
We can eliminate.
Yeah, nobody that is alive today seen that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think.
So that will stay.
They would have to be, what, 100 years old plus?
Yeah.
Stay non-ranked.
Frazier
Yeah, get
can
rid of.
go.
Yep.
Okay.
I guess we have to put Joe Namath up there, right? So
Yeah. It's the I don't even know that guy's name.
Matteau.
Matteau. Yeah. That
we
to
can't
me.
get rid of that. We can't get rid of that, Ant.
Why?
Because that the Rangers won the Stanley Cup. We're gonna put something ahead of it that didn't even. We're gonna put something ahead of it that we didn't win a championship. That doesn't fly with me.
All right. Fine. So then you gotta the Judge breaks record. That doesn't fly either then.
Judge breaks a freaking MLB home run record ever, bro.
But Murphy
Whoa,
set the
whoa,
MLB.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
What?
He didn't.
What do you mean?
Set the
A-
AL.
AL.
The AL.
Nah, I like that. I like that Judge. play
It's a big. That's a big difference.
yeah.
It is. All right, we could get rid of Judge. It wasn't
No,
72.
no.
It wasn't 72.
We got to get rid of the Odell catch.
Yeah, frig Odell.
The Odell catch can go.
Get rid of Odell.
That's 3
Yeah,
that are gone.
Let me just erase it. So
Yeah,
you guys,
get rid of them.
All right.
can't get rid of.
So you got rid of Odell.
Yeah.
buy Odell.
What
Odell.
was the other one?
Enjoy your poster.
Al Frazier and Babe Ruth
Yeah, gone. See ya.
gone.
See ya.
So long.
See ya.
So long, suckers.
Yeah. All right, so now we have to.
I love the 1980 team, but I think they got to go because they don't really make. They don't fit on this. That was like Salt Lake City, New York, like
okay.
Lake
not Lake
Placid.
Placid.
All right,
Yeah,
get rid of it. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
even though I love that.
And what? It's not New York.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was a USA team.
All right, now
We
this
got 1,
is
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more.
Yeah, damn. I really want the
so
Murphy.
catch.
I want the Murphy to stay, but I think
Wait,
I
no,
think
wait.
Murphy's
Did
got to
you
go.
you got rid of Manningham?
No.
No, that has
Got
to
rid of
stay.
Manningham.
Yeah.
What do you
No.
mean? The Tyree catch came after Manningham.
Yeah, but Tyree Manningham's catch won a Super Bowl.
No. But Tyree's catch came after the Manningham play, right? It was
No,
Manningham.
Tyree was
Tyree.
in
Two
07.
Super
Those are
Bowl- two different
different
Super
shit.
Bowls.
So
Oh,
where's
seven,
your head
my
at,
bad.
bro?
Up my ass. Sorry.
Those have to stay. Those won.
Both of them led to game-winning drives.
Yeah.
Murphy. I mean, it's a toss up between Judge breaking an NL record or Murphy AL record or Murphy
Get rid of
setting.
Murphy.
He set an MLB record for
Get
most
rid of Murphy. You
consecutive
lost the
home
World
runs.
Series.
Judge didn't even make the World Series,
We got. Oh, yeah, correct.
but Murphy.
I thought we got get rid of Judge then.
No. You got to get
I'm
rid.
cool.
You got to get rid of Murphy. You got to get rid of Murphy.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to get rid of Murphy.
Well, that's on you. Thank you, Ann.
You got it.
Because, you know my decision.
All
on
right.
this, too.
Let's start with 10 now.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Me personally,
Joe Namath.
I was gonna
We
say
we can change it too.
yeah.
It doesn't
I was
matter.
gonna say
Joe Namath catch.
I don't even know the guy's name.
Matteau.
Matteau. I would put Matteau 10. Honestly, you shouldn't even.
I think
he wouldn't even
Matteau
be
is
on my
bigger.
thing.
I think the 94. The 94 is bigger than Namath Super Bowls. That's rough. People are gonna crush me on.
Yeah, nah. I think Matteau.
There's not even Jet fans out there. You think they're still Jet fans?
Definitely Jet fans out there. I personally, I would put Matteau 10, Namath 9,
Okay.
and
What was 9?
Namath.
All right, so we'll put name it.
Okay. I'm with that. So we're going
This is me
Matteau 10. We're
that's
going.
personal.
Well, no, we're together. I thought
Yeah.
we had to agree.
We are.
So don't say it's personally because
I'm saying
we're
that's how
agreeing
I would
together.
do. Would you do
Are
that?
we agreeing or no?
But you don't want Matteau 10.
I'm with you. I'm
All
working. I'm working with you.
Okay. I worked with you,
I'm having the
and then-
feels.
yeah.
I'm having the feels.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So that's 10. Name it. There's 9.
Okay. That's cool.
Let's see. Now we got
We could go
Piazza's home run.
No, we got to go Andy.
Judge.
We got to go Andy Chavez's catch. Right.
Nah, I think Judge. No, because you guys were about to eliminate Judge.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Like you said, it wasn't 72. If he hit 73 homers, everything changes. That goes to number 1 if he hit 73 homers.
All right. Yeah. So we'll put Judge 8.
Yeah, because you know where the record stands with me.
Yeah. So Judge 8.
Yeah.
Now
that's cool.
the Piazza home run. And
You can't be thinking
George
Piazza
Bush,
home run now.
No, but I'm saying Piazza's home run.
What do you mean?
Had they didn't win a championship because I know everything to you is about championships and just the significance.
It is.
George Bush's first pitch has nothing to do with anything,
And they lost the championship.
and they lost. So I would put George Bush 7,
Okay.
based
We're
off
gonna
of what our
We're
list
going to
is.
get friggin' crushed on this. But okay. This is what it's all about.
Yeah.
This is what it's all about. Come at us.
So George Bush is 7.
George Herman Bush.
So now we got the David Tyree helmet catch, which I think we all know where that one stands.
You got to put Andy,
Andy Chavez's catch.
right? Because we didn't win a World Series.
I would like to.
No.
I would like to go Chavez's catch.
I would go with Chavez's catch there. What is that, 6?
6.
Yep.
6. Now we're into the top 5.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, now we're at top 5. This is our top 5 greatest New York sports moments.
Correct. And I gotta say, it's Buckner.
See, and if I was around for 86,
That would be way higher up.
Buckner might be 1.
Yeah, but
Well, 2000 would
personal,
be 1 to me.
so-
So
Yeah.
All right, so you want to do Buckner?
I would do.
I think Buckner makes top 5.
Yeah, I think Buckner would have to be.
He's number 5.
5.
He's number 5.
I think Mario Manningham's catch
Okay.
is 4.
Yeah, those two Super Bowls definitely came together for me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I have to rewatch them in the full games. I'll definitely do that too.
I think that would be 4.
And so now you have, so let's just add, this was 4.
Buckner.
5. Okay. So now you have the helmet catch,
That's
David Tyree,
1.
Yankees beating the Mets,
Yankees
World
beating number 1.
Series,
Yankees
and then
beating
the
Mets
Mike
number
Piazza
1.
home run.
But okay,
Wait, what do we have? Yankees, Mets.
I would go Piazza. I would go Piazza's home run.
Now when I think just because of the moment, like New York best sport moments.
So you're telling me that Mike Piazza's home was better than the friggin' president of the United States throwing out the first pitch?
Yeah.
To New York, yes, not to New York baseball fans.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
That moment was literally like how Ann said. There was nothing going on at that time. That was a really dark time, and that was the first thing that got New York out of their feet.
You
to
think
cheer.
it was a dark? Do you think it was a dark time for everybody outside of New York State?
no. They didn't even
you
give
know,
a
We're
rat.
talking New York, though.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
I'm sure people outside of New York cared because we were about to go to war, so I'm sure they were all nervous for that. But as like their lives still went on, like they went to work.
Yeah.
I remember when we dropped the first bomb in Iraq. I was at a Giant game.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think Piazza would be 3 on this.
Okay. I like that. I'm with you. I'm
personally-
with you on that too.
Yeah, I think he would be 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like I said, this becomes
This becomes very difficult.
personal thing. David Tyree's catch. I don't even remember the 2000 World Series, which I actually should watch that this weekend. I should actually watch all 5 games.
You want to
Which
end it
would
as putting
probably
it 1A,
suck,
1B,
but-
or you guys gonna?
No. We're gonna shake hands on this. We're gonna do this.
I mean, that's me. And the David Tyree catch, I think that's the greatest play in like NFL sports history. So I think
I think we should go number 1 on that.
Yeah.
Because of Empire State Sports. The only thing we do agree on is the New York Football Giants.
New York Giants, baby.
I remember every single solitary thing about that.
yeah.
It was one of the greatest moments of my life. Sorry, Backbone.
You guys probably can't see it, but I put the Roger Clemens, Mike Piazza as the picture.
Yo! That's scumbag.
So what are we doing? Manningham number 1?
Yeah, Manningham.
All right, so we got the list. So
All right.
in number 1, New York best sport moments
Wait,
from Empire State Sports.
Go ahead, call it out.
We got David Tyree's helmet catch.
Yep.
Number 2 was the Yankees beating the Mets in the 2000 World Series. Number 3 was Mike Piazza's home run after 9/11. Number 4 was Mario Manningham's catch. Number 5 was Bill Buckner between the legs. Number 6 was Andy Chavez's catch in 06. Number 7 was George Bush throwing out the first pitch after 9/11.
Strike. Who threw a strike?
A perfect strike. Number 8 was Aaron Judge breaking the AL home run record.
That was cool.
Number 9 was Namath guaranteeing a Super Bowl. And number 10, Matteau.
Stefan Matto.
I like based
All right, cool.
off of the
Let's
videos.
clap it up. Let's clap it up.
Right? Based off of the videos that
Lot
we
of fun.
have for this episode, that list is good.
Yeah.
I think that 1 to 10, based off of the videos that we showed.
Yeah.
That's
That was really cool.
that was good.
A lot of fun. Cool. Thanks everybody for listening to Empire State Sports. It's your boy Charlie Caps and the Backbone. Don't forget, catch us every week with a new episode. Like, subscribe, follow our socials, comment below, gamble responsibly. I don't want to hear that you're gambling on the Hawaii game or some cockroaches or something this time of year, right, Andy?
I plead the fifth.
Thanks for listening, everybody. See ya!